this memorial tells the story of the former enslaved people here. It comes up with them coming over in a boat here in slavery.
It's been a 20-year journey for Avery Hamilton to help create a monument in Colfax, remembering the African Americans who were killed by whites at the courthouse in 1873. On the left side of the monument is a narrative of the Colfax Massacre. In the middle, a mural depicting the plight of Black Americans from slavery through emancipation. And on the right are the names of those known, killed, and wounded. When he moved back into the area, a historical marker stood honoring 3 whites who were killed and framed the event as a riot by blacks that was put down.
As the marker they put up in 1951 stated, it says, brought an end to the carpetbag misrule of the South. They felt that what the carpetbaggers was doing, forcing them to allow blacks to be elected and equality, that was a misrule.
Those proud of what occurred put up a memorial in 1921 listing the 3 names of the whites who were killed. A false narrative was advanced that a black mob started the fight and that whites waved a white flag of surrender when it's most likely that the 3 were killed by friendly fire.
When I look at the monument that stands in the cemetery now, listing the 3 white heroes to white supremacy, their names are etched in stone. Their names, people, you can know their names. And they died in defense of white supremacy. They died because they wanted this to be a white-ruled world.
Hamilton met Dean Woods 8 years ago, and they shared their story at St. James Episcopal Church about how they helped to get the Colfax riot marker removed and the new memorial created. A documentary film crew was on hand to capture the service as well. Avery is the great-great-grandson of Jesse McKinney, a black man who was on his farm mending his fences when a band of whites rode up on him without a word on that day and shot him. The unprovoked killing prompted Colfax's black residents to seek refuge together at the courthouse. White residents spread rumors of blacks rioting, and on April 13, 1872, Easter Sunday, the men guarding the courthouse were attacked and 57 to 80 were killed. Woods is the ancestor of Bedford Woods, a man who fought on the other side of that battle.
My great-grandfather, a man I did not know and never heard his name, found out he was part of the men that did the killing, and it disturbed me greatly that I had someone in my family that would do that.
Federal troops arrested several white men in connection with the massacre. 9 were charged in a case that ended up in the Supreme Court, who ultimately ruled in their favor. Hamilton wonders what would have happened in America had the court ruled the other way by prosecuting the whites and protecting blacks who were being elected in Louisiana and elsewhere following the Civil War.
What if that had been allowed to continue unabated? Would we see this, what we have in America now? Would we see every time you turn on a television, they want to tell you how the plight of black Americans and this and that?
In the effort to create the monument, Hamilton received pushback from Colfax leaders such as police jury members.
The phrase for me was always, just leave it alone. We all get along. And I would say on the surface we do have a great parish. Honestly, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else but Grant Parish. I do have a great relationship with some of the leaders of our parish, white and black. And so that's not my issue. I just want to be able to tell the truth.
Truth that now stands for all to see in Colfax, Louisiana. Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.